Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battle Brothers. So today we want to sail the desert again, but before that there are a few things in Lutendog that we want to do. So one thing at a time, we will start with Magnus here, the recruit that we found last time. And I decided to recruit basically everybody in command said that he is good enough. We want to take him. Yeah, I agree that he is good enough. I just wasn't sure that I wanted another polearm user. That was my biggest problem. Someone even said that I could just get rid of Vendrick because of how much better Magnus is going to be. Problem with that plan is that Vendrick is an anatomist. We have two anatomists at the moment. We have Walker as well, but Walker is a tank, so the likelihood that Walker dies somewhere at some point, skeletons, orcs when we start fighting those, all of these fights are pretty risky for Walker. His job is to stand somewhere and tank hits. So if we get unlucky, he can take like 2, 3, 4 hits in a row and just die, and I won't be able to do anything about it. And if I kick Windrick, suddenly we will have no anatomist, so that's something I don't want to happen. So I will always keep Windrick and just expect the option that Walker is going to die. All I need is one anatomist, and that's this one, so we are not getting rid of him. But I think we can do 2 polearm users quite easily for many fights. We could actually use even more than that, but I want to test other builds if we ever get the correct recruits. So, yep, we are taking Magnus. Now, I recruited him before I started recording because I wanted to check his exact stats and think a little bit what options those stats would give me. First of all, 66 melee skill, I think, is one off of the maximum. I'm pretty sure that for Sellsword 67 is the maximum. That's really good. 11-7 defenses, that's not bad. I mean, when I saw 11, I even started thinking about making him a frontliner. In average, on level 11, we should have plus 20 from level ups because the range is 1 to 3. Average is 2, so technically, I mean, for people who are not as unlucky as I am, he would be 31 plus 3 from gifted, which is 34 melee defense. And on top of that, we would have dodge. So he would have more defense than any other frontliner that we currently have, except for our tanks. But then I got disappointed with the hit points. 60 hit points, that's with tough. So he naturally is starting on 50. I didn't even know that sellswords can start that low. Well, that's pretty bad. And another problem that I have is the super low fatigue. 91 is just bad. That clearly sends us to like the light armor build. For a moment I was even considering heavy armor, but when I saw this number, I just clearly tells us that this is gonna be a nimble build. And with 60 hit points that we can't increase moving him to the front line. Just bad idea. Also, the resolve is not that great, 39 starting resolve. I mean, we can improve it. Sure, we have 1 star there, so we can invest once, maybe twice, and everything will be fine. Nah, this guy is just polearm user. It has to be. So we'll just accept it. I'm not a big fan of like polearm users in general, so that's why I'm always trying to come up with something else. But in some cases, I just shouldn't. Some people are supposed to have the polearm. Okay, student, gifted, and huh. Pretty sure we have to have dodge, right? I was looking at perks like Colossus, come on, Fortified Mind, maybe even Pathfinder. I will probably need Relent. Actually, do we need Relentless? Maybe not. Well, for now, let's just focus on the perks that we have to have. So we will continue with the Polar Master. We need Nimble, we need Killing Frenzy, we need Berserk, and once we have those, then we will see. We also probably should have Footwork. So once we have these 5 more perks, then we'll decide on the last, I think it's going to be like 3. And now, fingers crossed that we get good level ups. This is bad. This can be 4. We don't need this. We definitely need Fatigue every single time. And... or every single time. Well, actually, this is gonna be difficult. I don't think I can invest into hit points at all. I will just take Colossus, improve the hit points a little bit. Or am I? Do I just stick to 60 and hope that the defenses are good enough? I have to go Initiative. And I will probably take Resolve. Or do I take Resolve? If I don't take Colossus, I could take Fortified Mind. Because actually for this build, things like Ghosts are more dangerous than like melee enemies. Magnus should always be able to either stay behind someone or disengage with footwork. Yeah, so let's just stick to these 3 stats every single time, unless we get +2 fatigue and like +4 resolve. In that case, I guess I would switch. This was almost an ideal level up. If this was +4, then it would be perfect. +4, +4, +5. This is the perfect level up. And it's not the one from Gifted, because the one from Gifted is gonna give us +3 here. Gifted doesn't take stars into account. This is Gifted. I wasn't actually looking at the melee defense. I wanted to check how bad the level ups would be. This is the first one that I noticed. It's +1. But I think we got +3 there as well. So he would probably end up with the 34-ish melee defense. Yeah, I'm taking fatigue here again. I would only skip it if it was +2. He'll have to stay in the reserve for a while. Maybe I'll just switch the gear around from time to time. But for now, he is gonna stay where he is. And next thing that we need to do is to accept this contract and kill some Alps. I was thinking that maybe we could do a little bit of exploring while we are waiting for night. So let's go this way. We'll just check. There is a small chance that something spawned here. It's unlikely, but we have half a day and nothing to do. So I think this was a good opportunity to check it out. And now we just set up a camp. What is this? Nah, I'm not interested. That's gonna be an apprentice or something like that, and they're just bad. There we go. If I remember correct... Really? It's direwolves? Oh, there are Alps. Okay. So it's a weird combination of 4 direwolves and 10 Alps. If I remember correctly, Alps are not that dangerous. You may take some damage, but unless they find someone to focus on, we should be fine. Do I want to stab this guy? They're not frenzied, right? Oh, that sucked. Wait. Please hit. We did get a kill. Okay, we need to stay stacked up as much as possible. Oh, this is good. That was also a kill. Great. Wait. I hate the repositioning every turn. Or every hit, not every turn. I could try to reposition them again. I think I will go single target, try to kill him. And now move back. Okay, good. Got lucky with the direwolf, but this was intentional. This time I didn't like miss that I was standing next to something. I want to go here. Miss, that's okay. I just want to have always someone who can wake up the other person. What about you? Go here. No. You can't jump there. I'll just stay. You need to wake up. I could jump here, stab him, reposition them, but I probably don't want to do that. Okay, I think that's enough for one turn. We killed what, 2? Wait. Good. Let's move. Oh, did they change this? I thought they only... Wait, did they change their behavior? I thought that they used to prioritize sleep over basically everything, and now they sleep attack. That makes them more dangerous. I don't think they changed the monster itself. They just changed its behavior a little bit. Okay, you panicked. See, that's what I used to do. Just sleep on everyone. Wait. Do we have... Oh, we can wake someone up. Kind of want to reposition them. Not great. Could try to kill this one and reposition them. Wait, you are unfortunately sleeping. And there is just no way I go after this one. Or what I could do is move here. Really, I can't wake him up? Damn it. Okay, let's do it now. Maybe he's gonna panic. Yeah, he did. Wait. Did he fail with that sleep? Is that even possible? Let's see what happens if we taunt one of them. I've never tried that. That was very painful. Okay, so it seems that it works. The taunt. There was 3 misses in a row, great. Wait. Wake up. No, I'll just step back. And oh crap, there. No, this time I didn't see something. Oops. We have a problem. Can't you just kill him? This is very risky. But it worked. And I'll even stay here. I have to protect Werner. He's down to 25 hit points. Yeah, the second hit really hurt. This is fine. Okay. Anybody sleeping? Yes. How many are alive? 7. So if we kill like 3 or 4 more, then the rest should run away. Wait. Good. I could jump up here and try to kill this one, which we succeeded with. I'll just hide. Now they should run. Yeah. Can we convince one more to stay? Don't really need anything from them. I'm just curious if it's gonna work. No. Taunt can't override retreat. That's weird because it probably should. It's over. So that's 2 level ups. That will be level 11 for Goswen. And we got hit multiple times. It was a bit more dangerous the fight than I expected. But oh, I just noticed that. No, some people did. I want to say that some people didn't get experience, but it's not experience, it's damage. Never mind. What was I talking about? Yeah, it was more dangerous because I'm pretty sure at some point they had to change their behavior, and they now attack much more often. So even if you are waking up people regularly, make sure that no one stays asleep in between turns, you still are taking damage. Which is probably a good change because they used to be too easy. What did we get? A bit of food. What is this? Just for sale. This is craft, and this is for crafting as well. So all of these are crafting materials, except for the splinters and the potion. Not affected by nighttime penalties. I guess we will give it to one of our archers, because it doesn't really make sense to give it anyone else. This draft, the result of intensive study into the so-called third eye of the Alp, allows whomever drinks it to see through the night as if it were day. Blurry vision and hallucinations are expected while the body acclimates. This is the first potion that we're gonna use. We're gonna use it right now. Here. Okay, Friedrich. Oh, by the way, what do we do here? We can use the armor and the helmet. We just want different weapons. Or weapon, no. Not weapons. We will sell the axe. Where's the potion? I'm blind. This is probably for sale. Am I really that blind? Oh, this one. I'm really disappointed with... Actually, maybe something will happen when the sickness goes away. Probably not, but what I'm talking about here is that it says on all the potions that they mutate body. I was so looking forward to seeing some mutations on the company. Like literally, I don't know, shiny eyes in this case, for example. Wouldn't be that difficult to make it. I'm not sure what it would be for the others. And what they would do if there were multiple mutations, but I don't know, it would just look so cool. Oh well. Let's check the level ups. That's 100, and we keep stacking up the same things. This one is gonna be a bit more difficult. Here we want the initiative. We want only +2 hit points. That's bad. And we want defense. I'm quite disappointed with the defense. I think we got +3 like every single time. As for perks, Relentless, I think, is a must. Because we usually burn through stamina quite quickly. With taunts, sometimes with shield wall. And we want the effect of dodge to stay as high as possible. But the last one, I'm not sure. Don't think we want anything down here. We don't need weapon mastery. The only weapon mastery that would make sense is X mastery, but it's not super relevant. If we can find something better, that is. Rotation could be okay, but with rotation, if I took rotation, I would love to have recover, which you of course can't. Steel Brow is an option, that's for sure. And that's probably it. So the decision here is rotation, adrenaline. I'm not a big fan of Indomitable. It's just these two, I think. Rotation or recover. And I feel like we could use more people with rotation. It really sucks that we don't have recover. It's bad. We will have lighter armor, so 64 definitely is not the final number. And we could just look for... we could even just fight without the weapon completely and just be a pure tank. If we wanted to get the fatigue higher, what is it, -12. So suddenly it doesn't look that bad. This one is -18. We want it to be like -8 ideally. Yeah, 8 and 7, that would be ideal. So that's another +10. So suddenly we are over 80. So we have some options. Okay, we are done with Alps. And now we can sail to Azim Shab. Judging by these two things, those quests should be kill snakes and get rid of nomads. It's gonna be something completely different, but that would be my guess. Okay, so this makes sense. Do we want to hunt sound serpents? Probably at this point I think we can handle them. Unless it's like 30 of them. And the other one... Ancient Times, northwest of Azim Shab. Northwest? Wait. What is there northwest? It has to be here. This is north. Yeah, it has to be here. This would be west. I'm actually thinking, because it's not that or shouldn't be that difficult finding this location even without the contract. You just go in that direction without accepting the contract. This is only one skull, right? So it actually can make the location worse than it could be without the contract. And if we get 800 gold and make the location worse, that's just not worth it. So I think we accept the snakes. It's another enemy that we have not tried yet. Who's gonna take a break? People who took a lot of damage. So with 26 hit points, you definitely don't want to fight snakes. 54. This is fine. For snakes, we don't need you. You still feel like shit. You also feel like shit. This? That's one option. Or another option would be taking Volker. I'm not sure that I want to take Gustav, but we also can just sleep for a bit. So yeah, we'll be fine. We need the two-handed weapons. If I take too many of them out, and suddenly we don't have any damage. So let's wait until the morning. This will give us a little bit of healing. And where are we supposed to go? Southeast. That should be this way. Usually these things are not that far. In the wetlands? Is it down here? It is. 22. Well, that was easy finding them. I didn't notice the wetlands part at first. 22 snakes. I'm not sure if our assassins are the best for this. Especially Kunold. This might be better. Now everyone in the front line has heavy armor, 64. It's a little bit better. Still not great, but 64 should be fine. I'm a little nervous. Sometimes serpents can be really nasty. And they start dragging people forward. When you have endgame gear, it doesn't matter. It just helps you. They drag you forward and you then can just start one-shotting them. But if you are not ready and they drag you to the center and then you get attacked 20 times, that sometimes could be an issue. Okay, so no one... I'm an idiot. I want to say no one moves, but I probably should have moved back one tile. Too late for that. We'll just shoot, I guess. Great. Fucking Robin Hood. All of them. What about you? You have to stay hidden, but still somewhere where we'll be able to eventually join the fight. So I guess this is the positioning. And now we pray that we don't get completely destroyed. Yep, this is why I took a tank instead of an assassin. That was probably a mistake actually. I should have left him alive for mine off. I'll leave this one, I guess. Or Actually, no, let's kill him. We will have one more shot. Okay, that should be enough damage for Meinolf to get this kill. Could you please stop hitting me? Wait, so what are we looking at here? Whoa. Whoa. It's more armor than I expected, that's for sure. Here we probably want a cleaver. And we'll start helping here. That's a lot of snake for one person. Okay, Windray needs to stay in cover. So let's move him here. Cool. Not so cool, that should have been a kill. That definitely should have been a kill. I'm thinking about going single target, but I have a feeling I won't be able to kill the snake even with single target. So what if I just go AoE to get 3 stacks of reach advantage? That's plus 15 melee defense. That was a nice hit. Okay, you are dead. You will take some damage. Do I need to taunt? I could taunt. That's probably not gonna work. I wanted to taunt this one. Okay, our archers still have their or some viable targets. Please stop hitting your friends. That's okay, as long as they're pulling the heavy hitters forward. We should be fine. I'm a little nervous about Meinolf, and I'm now really nervous about Windray. That's exactly what I didn't want to see. So let's move here so we can retreat this way. And that should have been a dead snake. Oh, okay, so now I'm getting nervous. You're gonna need some help down here. That was bad. Holy crap, that was bad. That's not much better. Okay, taunt. Try to kill him. Stun. So now it's only this guy that can attack Meinolf unless they drag him somewhere. And he's not in such a bad shape yet, so I think for now we could call that the problem solved. Stagger this one. You are fine. You should be fine as well. I'll take that. Good. I wanted an overwhelm stack here. That's not gonna happen. And what order do they move? This one, that's okay. This one is fine. This one is fine. Not sure which one this is. Oh, that's the one in the north. This one is stunned. That's all that we can see. Kill, perhaps? Nice. Because their morale is not super high. That's bad. Or is it? It should have been a kill. Okay. Okay. How did we not kill anything? Definitely have to taunt this one. Okay, let's just get the fuck out of there. Can we please stop hitting our own people? I have a shot here. That's the only one really that I have. Okay, let's go here. Come on, panic! Or just die, that works as well. And another one panic. Good. Oh, too tired. Now we are one-shotting them. Actually, it doesn't really matter that we didn't kill him and didn't get another attack. We wouldn't have stamina for another attack anyway. Okay. Potions. With this potion, the feared guile and precision of the hateful desert serpent is within any warrior's grasp. Gain an additional 3% chance to hit in melee for every ally adjacent to your target. Wait, once again. 3% for melee hits. For every ally adjacent to your target. So it's just... how is the perk called? Backstabber? Really bad Backstabber. I mean, it's something. So... if we get a proper assassin, for example, or if we don't, then for someone... I mean, you could give it to anybody who has a melee weapon, and it will come into play from time to time. Just overall, it's quite underwhelming. Nothing that you can plan a build around. Okay, that is Serpents done. I don't think anything changed. We could check the prices. I think that's actually good. Yeah, that is pretty good. What do we sell? Is there anything else they want to sell? I probably want to keep some of these crafting materials. I think there is something I want to craft from the snake materials. I think I don't care about the adrenaline gland, at least not yet. And I don't remember the crafting materials from Alps. I think they are garbage, but I'm not 100% sure. So I guess I'm gonna keep them. And just in case... oh, we can check here. So the... oh, hey, that's useful. This is an armor attachment, if I remember correctly. And this one is a necklace. So we want the necklaces. As armor attachments, we want other things. Happy powder, maybe. What we want the most are the necklaces. I don't have any more parched skin. Pretty sure we dropped more. Really? We dropped only one? Oh. And that's it. Where's the happy powder? It also needs the part skin. Damn it. Okay, who gets the necklace? Most of our front line has decent morale. Congratulations. Your morale sucks. For now, at least. And now, what was it? Northwest. I think I'll do a little bit of exploring around here. Go down, then back, and then maybe even check this. And while we are doing it, we're gonna have a look if the garrison in Adventure isn't changed. What is this? Oh, is that... Actually, don't remember the name of the location, but that could be it. I think I'm gonna make a cut here. We're gonna attack the nomads next time, because that sometimes can be a pretty long fight if they have like assassins with them or executioners. It can be easily 20-minute fight. So next time, that's what we're gonna start with. After that, I think we'll check the island to the south. Go north, as I said, check the skeletons, just in case. And then we could explore here, check the orcs. But I don't think we are quite ready for a camp of this size yet. We can maybe have a look, just in case for some reason the garrison is really weak. We could try, but I don't think I've ever seen a weak garrison in these large camps. Then we go back. We'll see how much food and everything we have, if we have to head for Rassanan immediately, or maybe we could do a bit more exploring. Or actually, no, we can just... No. We'll return back to Azim Shab and sail to Quadim. Oh, and by the way, one more thing before I forget. I think I'm gonna make our base of operation in Helleborg. I was thinking about Quadim, but the fact that the southern gear is worse. It's not by much, but it is worse than the gear that you can get either in the center or in the north. Why would I willingly like work on a base or on a city or an alliance with the city where I know I'd be getting worse gear in shops? So the base of operation is going to be Helleborg. So that's where we will be heading, and we will try to do as many contracts as possible there. Even contracts that I wouldn't do anywhere else, we will try to do in Helleborg. But that's all for this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.